Hey there everyone, this is Oseaana. Welcome to the Weight Loss Diaries. Today is Tuesday, February 9th, 2010. Hope everyone had a great week. I had a so-so week. I had an interesting week of figuring out that I'm not, making sure I wasn't on mute, not using the food scale properly. This is kind of sad too because I feel like an idiot, but on the food scale, I didn't realize it weighed in grams. I thought it was like ounces and pounds. No wonder I haven't been eating and getting enough food and feeling like I was starving to death, because I was. When I was weighing something that was thinking I was weighing 4 ounces of chicken, I was actually weighing 4 grams of chicken, and that isn't much. So I finally figured out the food scale. That makes a lot of sense why my weight has kind of been all over, up and down, staying the same, and why I'm like so hungry all the time. And then after a couple of days of that, then I eat something that I totally shouldn't because I'm not getting enough food. So I weighed in on whatever day it was, Saturday 6th or 7th or whatever, at 240.8, and the week before that I had weighed in at 239.8. So a gain of a little bit of a poundish, something like that. But now that I have the food scale figured out, and one of my battles has always been not eating enough food and skipping meals and things like that. So hopefully I'll get the food scale figured out. I'll be able to get back on track with that. Still struggling with snacking, and especially in the evening, and which probably comes from the fact that I don't eat much during the day. So I'm still struggling with all of that. Yeah, so that's the weigh-in for this week. Our topic this week is we're going to talk about belief systems that either help us or hinder us. One of mine is, if I fall off the wagon, say I do have cake and ice cream or whatever, I'll say, oh well, tomorrow I'll get back on the wagon. Instead of, okay, this is it. After this moment, I'm back on track, which leads to me saying, okay, tomorrow will be a new day, and then tomorrow turns out, okay, well, the next day will be a new day, So, I'll rationalize that in my head all I want, and make it right. So, that is one of the belief systems that I have that hinders my process. Also, not eating enough food, skipping meals, thinking that if you don't eat as much, you're gonna lose weight, which totally backfires on me. I swear my body goes into starvation mode 1 minute after it's hungry because it's not getting any food, and starts retaining all kinds of stuff. One of the belief systems that I do have that's probably a good thing is, if I'm thirsty and like my mouth is feeling dry, or my throat is dry, I get a headache, I drink water, lots of water. I actually stopped drinking everything else but water probably 10-11 years ago. I can't even think. I think I had some soda, ginger ale when I had my surgery. Probably before that, may have been around Christmas, Thanksgiving, maybe not. I don't know when's the last time I've really had, and it's always a ginger ale. I haven't even touched a Coke or Pepsi. Years. It's been years. I can't even, the thought of it, I can't do. Just, it's too sweet, and the bubbles and the fizziness feels, I feel like I'm having a heart attack. I can't hack that kind of stuff. So once you stop drinking that kind of stuff, and then you do drink it, for whatever reason, your body's like, what the hell? So yeah, I'm a big advocate of drinking water, and most of the time that's what I drink. Every once in a while I'll have a whole fruit juice just because I want something different in my, taste something fun or different, and and that's usually less than a cup, because after a while I don't want it, and I'm thirsty and I want water. So yeah, I don't know if those are, good examples. But anyway, I'm rambling, and really don't have much else to say other than I hope to get back on track soon and get more focused. Yeah, and I hope everyone has a great week, and I'll see you in 7-ish days.